So, good morning, good morning, good morning. so, good morning, my humble ones. Welcome to the humble house. So, this morning topic I want to touch on, it's called I love you. Now, I love you don't necessarily always mean you have to be in love with another. You can love yourself unconditionally. No, it doesn't mean that you're full of yourself. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be feeling or getting the experience of loving another someday. But it's the experience of learning to love yourself. And to love yourself is a journey. The reason why it has become a journey is because most people tend to follow social media or the television or anything that you hear on the radio. Now, my thing is, why follow someone on social media or a person who you know personally in person that makes you miserable? What is she talking about? For example, there's this nice, sexy, pretty woman or this nice, sexy, pretty guy, and they have the fast car, they have the best of clothes, they're living in the biggest of house, and you're there like, oh my god, their social media, they have gotten so much views, and I want to know what they did to get that. No, stop yourself. We need to stop ourselves from doing these things because then it makes us depressed, insecure. We carry in ourselves emotional baggage. Love you, respect you, give yourself that unconditional love that no one can give you. And you would realize that when you start to love yourself, just as God has loved you, has waked you up in the morning, has given you life. It doesn't matter what you have, it doesn't matter if it's the smallest of things that you have in life. No, I may not be eating steak today, but who knows about tomorrow? But at the end of the day, when I say love you, I mean this. We tend too much to study about what other people think about us, what we are not doing right, or what we are not, because of the fact that this world is a brainwashing system. It's a system that is made to fill our head with filth so that we would always be thinking that we are not good enough, and we would need to purchase their products, and we would need to do this, and we would need to do that. Today is Ramful Hair Monday. I did not feel to comb my hair on weekend, so I didn't. And I have to go to NIB looking like this. Now, do I care? No. You know why I don't care? Because of the fact that I used to be just like everybody else, worried that my tummy ain't flat enough. Oh God, this boob getting so big, this one lopsided. Look how I feeling. Now I don't care. The reason why I don't care is because I learned the hard way that it doesn't matter what you do in society. Someone will always find a fault in you. And the thing about it that we need to realize, stop having a circle, have a dot. Not everyone who is around you respects you, and not everyone who is around you will be there for you in time of need. I recently had a party and I invited everybody on my list. But the invitation that I sent out, I said on my list that I was sick. It's something that I saw on Facebook and I did it. 5 people showed up to my party. I said I was sick and I was keeping a fundraiser, and you all dressed in formal and be there. 5 people showed up to my party. Out of the hundreds of contacts I have. Yes, I have hundreds of contacts. A lot of people who have seen me on Facebook and my blog on YouTube, and a lot of people who have said they were genuinely interested in just being friends, and I look like a nice person and they want to get to know me, and I had no problem with that. But at the end of the day, you need to realize that not everybody is for you and will always be there for you. You need to learn to accept yourself, and I know that it is difficult, that when you see things happen, you be like, oh my God, I'm struggling so much. Why, Lord? Why, Lord? Why, Lord? Stop asking yourself, why, Lord? And start asking the Lord, okay, I know you have sent this for me. It doesn't feel good, but at the end of the day, please help me to fix the problem or choose a direction that you want me to choose. Maybe the things that is happening now is an indication from you teaching me a lesson, and I am willing to learn. Father, I am your student. Too often times I see people crying, and they like, I don't have this and I don't have that and I don't have the other. Sweetie, you have life. You were granted life. Some things that someone wish they had now. At first, when I had started my journey, and I choose, and I told my family, listen to me here, I need to go on a path and a journey for my life. Now, a lot of people don't like me, and I know that, because I have chosen to be real. I tell you as it is, I don't care if you're vexed, right? Once I'm not disrespectful, and I know wholeheartedly that I'm not disrespectful in what I'm telling you, my job as your family member is not to take care of you. My job as your family member is to assist you, if I can, along the way towards my journey. Don't expect me as your family member, just because I am trying to make it, and some of you all say, I feel I reached there because I am doing better. No, you should be glad for me. But some people are literally selfish. Don't let it bother you. Because, as I said before, and I would say it again, you cannot please everybody, no matter how hard you try. My foot is sick, and I have been ill, and my son has been every minute up and down behind me. A wonderful child I have made, because I have filled him with love, and not only that, God has filled him with love. I have my family around me, my loved ones, the people who love me, who care about me, who are close to me, who have shown me in my time of need that they will be behind me hand and foot. I don't need to name names, they know themselves. But there are those of them who wish you bad when they know you're succeeding, and they see you falter. They tell themselves, yeah, the bitch fall down, she's gonna stay there. So you stay there and feel to yourself that they're wishing for you to get better quick, for you to go back on your journey. No, they are not. I have a button here, oh my God, it irritated me so loud. But anyway, if you feel that some of the people, I can't say all, there are some of us who may be lucky to find one or two good people throughout our journey, and there are some of us who don't find anyone at all, and you have to stand alone consistently. But in life, I am the type of person, my mind is at a complex state. When I say complex state, I mean my mind is like this. If I'm walking down the road and I know I have my path to take, I do not want to follow the road that is done already made for me. I want to cut through the bush to see if there's a Hannah Green figure on that side. That's the type of person I am. I want to make my own pathway. I don't want to follow the pathway of anybody else. People, our cell phone has taken over our lives. social media, the news, most of the time always printing false news. There are people who will hate you for succeeding. Look at Nipsey Hussle. I am telling you, I am a true fan of his. I have been following him for a very long time, for about 7 years now. And when I heard that he was killed, I don't know the guy personally, but it hit home because of the fact that I had admired him because of the things that he was doing. At the end of the day, I don't know the guy, I don't know him 100%, but I know of some of the good stuff that he has done for his community. I am sorry to his fiance or wife or whatever she is, because sometimes with the news you just be so confused. But I know that she was always there with him as a ride or die. But the thing about it is, and I'm not straying from the topic, self-love is the best love that you will get. You have to love yourself, you have to respect yourself. And if you don't do it, there's nobody else that is going to show you that love. I'm not saying don't work hard and get what you want. What I'm saying is don't kill yourself trying to do it. Because the day you fall, they're going to replace you with somebody else. And this is what you need to understand. The world has become such a nasty place that they have made the dollar more valuable than human life. I have said it in another blog and I'm saying it again. The world has become such a nasty place that they have made the dollar more valuable than human life. Someone will take your life, something that God has granted you, because of the fact they either envy you with pure jealousy, they didn't want to see you succeed, and they are telling themselves that they want to be in the position that you are in. The people in your circle, as most of you all have, and some of you all who so blatantly and blindly want to follow friends, are not your friends. In true hardship, you will find out who is there for you and who is not. We need to understand as human beings, there are some people who were just meant to teach us a lesson, some people who we were meant to help along the way, and some people who were never meant to stay. We need to learn and to understand how to let go. Sometimes we tell ourselves that we love this person so much and we care about this person so much, and no matter how much God give us signs, we don't let them go. Let them go. Set them free. Because you have to do it for you. They weren't supposed to be a part of your journey. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Put God first. I don't care what your God is. That is between you and your Heavenly Father. Put your God first. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Stop studying what other people has or what other people do. I need to look and I need to feel skinny. I want a flat belly. That ain't happening. I wish I ain't seen no gray hair. That ain't happening. I'm getting old as shit. And I'm learning to accept it. Because the first day I saw one gray hair, I was like, now I don't even care. The whole hair could get gray. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I have reached an age where I'm learning that not everything needs a reaction. Sometimes it's to sit back and watch. Learn to love and accept yourself. Learn to respect yourself. And people, we need to understand that we have young men and young ladies looking up to us. What are we leaving for them? When we treat them a certain way, how do we expect them to respect women or to respect men if they see us behaving a certain way? Things are going to get worse, and you all are seeing it. Life is not perfect. No one is perfect. Practice what you preach. Live what you feel. Don't feel it and just take it as a grain of salt and be like, oh gosh, this is how I feel, and I feel in so much of pain, so I want to cause everybody else pain. No. I have been hurt to the core that I felt like I was going insane. But I have taken that hurt and turned it around into positivity. Everything you feel and do after that is what makes your journey. So, love from the humble house. Either in this life, you can live by the sword or you can die by the sword. You can practice self-love. You can take the proper journey in life. That is going to get hard. Because once you start doing the right thing, the devil is going to come at you, boom, 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 and all ways that you would think possible. You would ask yourself, what the hell happened here? I need a spiritual bath. What's going on? But you know what?